Hey beautiful people, Elle Mcbride here. Hello, I thought that I would just jump in and record another little YouTube video for everybody here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the personal messages that I get, the DMs, the emails. It really lightens me up and really motivates me to create more. So please like, please subscribe, do all of the things. And I wanted to just jump on because I was just having a call with one of my clients in regards to where is the rock bottom? Like, where is that turning point, and where is our turning point that we decide that we've had enough? And it can be really hard to realize that we're at our rock bottom, right? And sometimes what can happen, and I believe it was Jay Shetty or somebody on a podcast that I listened to. If you know who said it, please quote it. And I've been saying it a lot recently. But a heartbeat has to go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Up and down. And if a heartbeat flatlines, it's game over. So for ourselves, life is going to be a consistent up and down, up and down. And if life in itself is flatline, like, it's boring, like nothing exciting comes from that space, right? So when it comes to ourselves, like, are things going to get worse? Right? Is this high that I'm in going to come to an end? It's, you know, when we're feeling good, like, are we in a space of feeling scared that, like, this too shall pass? Then good things only last for a certain amount of time. Like, what are your beliefs around the hard times? Because if we believe that, okay, life is only good for a certain amount of time, but then it comes to this space that, you know, negativity is going to come in and I'm going to self-sabotage, and I don't think that I'm good enough for this life to be this good. Or maybe it is, you know, good things only happen for a certain amount of time, or good things only happen to good people. And if I'm not being, you know, my true authentic self, or I'm not being good enough, or if I'm not in a relationship, or if I don't have the career, or if I don't have the numbers on the scales or the numbers in the bank account, then that doesn't make me good enough to enjoy what is being created in my reality. If I don't think that I'm worthy, there's not an amount of money in my bank account or numbers on my scale or the car that I drive or the relationship that I'm in that will make me feel good enough if it doesn't start with me and if it doesn't start with self-love. So where is the rock bottom? Where is your rock bottom? Where is that turning point that you go, I've had enough? Because I can speak from personal experiences that I've had plenty of rock bottoms. And just like that heartbeat, it goes up and it goes down, it goes up and it goes down. And when life tries to, like, draw me back down, and I'm like, oh, it becomes like this riding of a wave, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, like, I can get back up any point that I want. Right? And I can get into that wave and I can, like, start to tumble, but I can actually get out of the surf. Right? Or I can start pedaling out, and it's going to be like, you know, a bit of a struggle. My arms are going to get sore, but I'm going to get there. Right? And as women, as incredible beings that we are on this scale. And my dear friend Alicia Rose Kruger speaks about the cycles, and many other people do as well. But we are in this cycle, and the masculine men are in a 24-hour cycle. And so for ourselves, like, be patient with where you are, and know that if you are wanting to create the change, that the change is there and you can create it, and you can be a vessel for the change that you want to see in your life. And there are holistic processes. There are pharmaceutical processes. I personally, I do not recommend them, but for myself, I know that when I've gotten control of this, when I started to appreciate the ups and downs, when I've realized that ups and downs are a part of life, and that I am ultimately the creator of how I feel about those ups and downs, and that I put myself in the ups and that I put myself in the downs, that is one of the most beautiful realizations, but toughest realizations at the same time, because we realize that we are the creator of everything. And that is a blessing and a curse at the same time. And yes, God, source, universe, divine has a way of, you know, putting us in alignment with the things that are meant for us. But ultimately, it's then up to us to decide how we handle those hardships. And so if you are thinking that you're at your rock bottom, just like an arrow has to be pulled back in order to launch. And so pulling yourself back, like being in that, means that you have the power to let go. You have the power to overcome, and you have the power to launch into something that you never thought was possible again. And I want to see you launch. So I hope that this video has brought you some kind of understanding that you are the creator and that there are approaches out there. And if in doubt, add havening. If in doubt, just add this beautiful touch. When those moments come up, when it's fearing of a situation that we're in, or we are feeling like we're at our rock bottom, just adding that beautiful havening touch will just transmute where it is. It will down-regulate, and it will help you to come back to a space of self-centered and a safe space. You are safe, you are loved, you are kind, you are beautiful, and there is so much yet to be revealed that you have no idea about. So stay positive, stay as positive as you can, and remember that the highs and lows are just a way of life. I love you so much. Thank you for watching this video. I would love if you subscribed, if you shared, if you came back and watched this video again. The mind learns by repetition. So the more that we watch it, the more that it comes our truth. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in.